Welcome back to Gamer-0. I'm your host T Hill. So, episode of the night is going to be my demo impressions of Black Light Tango Down. But before I get into that, I just want to kick it off with this Friday. I'm going to be setting up some Uncharted 2 multiplayer rounds. So if you guys want to jump in on some sessions with me and Nightgen Hero, you're more than welcome. I said it before, I'm not exactly sure what the time is going to be. I will be doing another video with the exact time before then, probably either tomorrow or Thursday. I'll be setting up the time frame, Pacific Standard Time, for us to be setting up. Please bring your mics so that way we can talk. If you don't have one, I totally understand. That's cool. It just helps us get to know who you are, and plus it makes, when you're doing team strategies, how to, coordinate. I have to play a lot before now and then. I'm rusty, but I want to get back into it. And I figure this is a good time for me to get to know some of my subscribers and some of my fans, other than emails, hear your voice, and giving some of your feedback. Another thing I would like to cover is, I want to give my shout out to Hip Hop Gamer. I really enjoyed the conversation. Thank you for all the support, the inspiration. As always, you motivate us real gamers to really do something and contribute to the community. Congratulations on all your success and what you have coming down the pipeline. I can't wait to see it. You know me, I'm super pumped. If you guys don't know, I'm going to be clearing my schedule. I'm taking time off from work. I'm going to be going to PAX East. I haven't traveled in a while, so this is going to be nice. So I'll be going there. I'll be meeting up with my buddy Nightgen Hero, which I want to give a shout out. Keep doing your thing. Glad to hear that you have Saturdays off. The weekend's off to actually get in some more gaming and reviews, and establishing yourself more in your videos, and just with building a stronger community. A lot is going on. I've got tons of stuff coming down the pipeline. This month should be a big month for me. If everything goes well, it should get better. But hope you guys join me for Uncharted 2. Check my buddy at Nightgen Hero out, hit him up. Let's get into the Black Light Tango Down demo impressions. So, just to give you guys, if you haven't been following me, if you know, I'm not the biggest first-person shooter gamer. I do enjoy first-person shooters, but I never will ever say I'm some kind of monster beast at them. I'm not going to be going out bragging like, oh, I just took you out. I enjoy them. They're fun. They have their experience to behold. I do like weighty shooters, ones that feel more realistic and heavier. I've said this before in a lot of my videos. I'm all about immersion in a game. I want you to feel like you could really be in that scenario. So that gives you just trying to set up the mindset of what kind of gamer I am and what kind of first-person shooter games I like. So that being said, I actually enjoyed my time with Black Light Tango Down a lot. I have a few issues, but let's get into the pluses first. First part would be, I like the aesthetics, the atmosphere that's provided in these really close quarters levels that I experienced in the demo. Lots of little nooks and crannies for you to hide behind, pop off, knock somebody out, shoot somebody, and then quickly find even a nearby location that's in another little nook or cranny that's very easy for someone to wander right by. And then you can pop them without them thinking, because the game, it doesn't take a whole lot of bullets to take somebody down. So a lot of times you're thinking really fast, like, I need to move here, I need to keep going. So if you're one of those sneaky type of person, you can hide in a spot and wait for somebody to rush right by you and then spray, mow them down. So that was a cool experience. There's like a nice little, the respawn doesn't take too long, so if you die, you're right back into the action. So that's nice. Then there's the loadouts are cool. At least the aesthetics of like your armor, your weapons, everything moves really fast. I wasn't experiencing like when the game is running fine, when it's at its tops, it's fast. You're like bam, 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 all over the place. You got to get in, shoot, spray, think about who's around you. Don't just like go blindly down an alleyway, because you don't know if somebody's hiding in some nook cranny that will take you out. So it keeps you really immersed. Squad-based tactics, bring your mic. You'll enjoy the first-person shooter experience a lot more. So that way you can strategize. And in a game like this, strategy, when it only takes a few bullets to put you down, strategy is key. Even when you're moving fast because you want to communicate with your fellow gamers on what kind of wing tactics do you want to flank your opponent, and it just is really, really fast-paced, frenetic, chaotic. It can be if you let it overwhelm you. All in all, the actual gameplay experience was very solid. Not sure if it's just a first-person if it's only an online experience. I'm not sure if there's like a single-player campaign to it to extend it. I've been loosely following the title, not like, you know me, I'm not the biggest first-person shooter. So I have to follow up more on that, whether it's going to determine whether I purchase it or not. Because you know, I want to see if I can get a little bit more. If it's only an online for 15 bucks, that's not a bad deal. If it's got single player, if it's got like a single player campaign, I'll snatch it up. So the issues I had, and some of them could have been attributed to what I have, my experience, and just could be me, or it could be the actual game. First one I know is game. There was these weird like fogs of pixels that would come up every now and then, and you couldn't see through them. And I don't know if it was like a bomb or something that was thrown. They were just like, I didn't see anyone around, and they just pop up out of nowhere. I don't know what that was. Maybe you guys can tell me if you're experts at it. But it was really weird, and the thing is like they pop up at the most awkward time. Like you're fighting somebody, you're shooting, and next thing you know, it pop up in front of me, and I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? I can't see where my enemy is. I could just spray and pray that I hit somebody. But most of the times when that happened, the other enemy didn't stop shooting. He would just knock me off. I'm like, crap, this sucks. So there was that. It wasn't a huge de facto like, oh my god, this is horrible, I can't experience this game. By no means, no. It was just like, what just happened? I don't know. So there's that. There was, and this could be just an experience for me, lag. I didn't notice it on my end, looking at my router and seeing what my signal was. When I was in the lobbies, I didn't see what the signal, I didn't see any issues with my signal. But there was, when it was running fine, it was running smooth, super smooth. When it was running bad, I mean, it was like slideshow, like. So there was some, I mean, it was either running butter smooth, or it was like, this isn't even playable. I mean, I could fire a bullet, and by the time the next slide goes through, I could actually, it's almost like bullet time, like, it was really weird. So that could be just attributed to my connection. You guys let me know if you experience the same thing with your time. Another, you know, this just could be because the way they wanted to limit your time with the demo. You get 20 minutes with the game, and that's play session. That's not like when you're in a lobby, but you only get 20 minutes. So enjoy it while you can, unless you already know you're just going to play it and then you're going to purchase it. To me, that was cool. It was a little bit of time, give you a little bit of a taste. I would have liked to, you know, if you're just going to give me a couple maps, just let me play that as a demo. Maybe that's all the maps that are there. I don't know. Hopefully there's a lot more meat to it, because it looked like there was a lot of potential for a shooter game. For 15 bucks, you know, it looks really polished for a $15 title. Final verdict, you know, before I get in, sorry, let me get into one last thing. The score really keeps you like tunnel vision, like zoomed in. This is, I gotta fight, I gotta fight, I gotta fight. The music really, and the ambient like sounds coming from different directions, the way you hear bullets kind of like whizzing by, has a nice capturing type of feel to it. It really makes you feel immersed in what you're doing, and these are really close quarter type of experiences. So the music is on point too. If I was to say my final verdict on whether I'm going to buy it based on my demo impressions, for 15 bucks and what I've seen, minus the few little qualms, it is a pickup if you like first-person shooters. If you're not a big first-person shooter, and you want to get a bigger title, you might want to pass, wait for it to drop down in value. But if you're itching for something new and you got 15 bucks to spend, I would definitely recommend picking it up. I had a fun time. So that's what I have for that. Hope you enjoyed this episode of Gamer-0. You know, as always, I'm your host, T Hill. You can follow me on hiphopgamershow.com. You can follow me on Twitter. It's T_Hill0, or you can send me a friend request on PSN. It's T-Hill. I hope to see you guys on Friday for some Uncharted 2 session. That and have to give one quick shout out to some contributors. I'm not gonna say the names because I didn't get their okay yet. I just want to say some contributors over on N4G. Thank you for approving one of my articles, and thank you for being willing to help me out going forward. Hopefully you guys watch these videos and you really enjoy them. Let me know if you have any suggestions. I'm still really new to this. I want to get better. I have a lot of ideas. I'm going to be making some tweaks, pulling some inspirations that I've gotten from a lot of other people. By the way, I am getting a 360. That is in my plans. Question is, when am I going to have enough of this for not only the console, but 2, I also will need to be able to buy games. Thing is I'm just have enough money right now to cover what I'm getting. Hopefully more will come in soon, where I'll be able to afford more. Then there's the other factor of I have to have time. A lot of people have been asking me this. Are you going to review 360 games? Are you going to get a 360? I do want to get one. I want to pick up Alan Wake. I want to pick up Gears. I want to, get a little bit. Those are the main titles that I really have been craving on. For 360, I salivate. Other people can say whatever they want. I really love the aesthetics of Gears, and I like third-person shooters. I like the kind of mystery horror type of horror mystery type of experience. That's why Alan Wake appeals to me. Mass Effect, and then there's the Halos. But it's all about money and time. I barely have enough time as it is to do my videos, play my games, do my reviews, and then go to work, sleep, eat, and take care of myself. I will try to cram it all in, I promise. Hopefully more time frees up for me where I can do more on this channel. I just hope you guys really enjoy it. Again, hope you enjoyed this episode of Gamer-0. I'm your host, T-Hill. I'm out. Peace.